Good afternoon, friends. So, as I'm sure you can hear, there's on the roof above, there's quite a lot of rain happening. We just have the mountains completely obscured by cloud because we're pretty much in the middle of it. But it's nice. Wednesday afternoon. I've got one class left today, and I'm beginning now to formulate a plan for my next move. There's a Jeep counter just along the way there. I'm going to talk to them tomorrow. And if I can, go directly to a place called Dictel, which is, if the map's facing you, I go down to like the main road and then I go east. As east is my destination, east to the border and to Darjeeling. I have just over 3 weeks left on my visa, so it makes sense to leave the day before my visa finishes, as always. I think that's good. I think it's pretty solid. I have to go to the next village, a slightly bigger village in the morning, to go to the ATM because there isn't an ATM here at all. It's only a few minutes down the road. Be a nice place to stop for lunch and then get going. This video is going to be pretty short, man, because I'm in a one-horse village with an airport. So hasn't been actually that much to do. It's been nice. It's ever so quiet, and that's been cool. And as I said before, I think people like me do not frequent this place. Everyone's just like, oh my god, look, it's a white guy. Which of course is my wheelhouse. Anyway, thank you all smiling. So, I've come down the hill to this slightly larger village to get some cash, and that up there is where I'm staying. Okay, so I'm pretty much sorted out. I've decided to go south-south to Qatari, which is on the lowland east-west highway. So, should be all right. It's another 0450 start. So I'm gonna have to get up at 4 o'clock. Fun. Morning, friends. It's currently 5:30. I got in one Jeep, which is taking me down to the third village along. And I'm now waiting to get into a different Jeep to go to where I'm going, to Qatari today. I'm hoping it's going to be about 10 hours, but it might be more than that. I guess we'll see. It's very much a question of hurry up and wait this morning. Right. So, got into a vehicle at 5. Got dropped off at a Nexus kind of Jeep stop because if you look, this entire area has Jeeps going up and down like crazy. As it turned out, the Jeep I was supposed to take to Qatari apparently had broken down, and so I am now doing tic-tac-toe in a succession of Jeeps. I think we're going about 10 clicks down the road, and then I'm getting into my third. With a little bit of luck, that will be direct to Qatari. And to think I could have had another 2 hours in bed. Translation: travel shit. Right, another pit stop. This one appears to be so everyone can buy produce. I'm about 2/5 of the way to my ultimate destination. I think what's going to happen is we're going to get to the main east-west road, the Kathmandu road. They're going to drop me there, and then I get another Jeep and take the road south to the lowland east-west highway, as it were. Doing okay. I'm tired, man. It's 10:15. I've been up for 6 hours, and it's not like you can get much of a nap when it's a winding, bumpy ass road. It's all good. Right, so lunch stop. We're down from, well, from the high mountains anyway. Stopped off for lunch, devoured 2 entire platters of thali. One of the most cost-effective things about Nepal is if you eat local, you get a platter of thali, so that's a bowl of rice and some vegetables and some dal to eat the rice with. Then you just come round with vats of it and just top it up until you're done. So that was a very satisfying meal. This is where I change. Apparently there is a car coming up behind us, shouldn't be too long, and then I switch vehicles and I go south. The meal was good. The meal was good, because I haven't had that much sweet today before that. Anyway, oh yeah, one more thing. We've descended from 2,800 meters. I think we're about 800 to 1,000, so we've got kind of like driven down about 2 kilometers straight down, and I just broke a sweat for the first time in a week because it's very warm down here. Yeah. Oh yes, postscript, as it were. It's just about to crack midday. I got up at 4. Been going for 7.5 hours, and I'm about halfway. So it looks like another 15-hour travel day for Jeffrey. Right, so had lunch. We're switching luggage from that vehicle to that vehicle, which is my vehicle, for the next few hours. Visually made sure that all of my luggage was secure, and be off fairly soon, maybe in half an hour. I'm just praying we get to Qatari by sunset. That would be really fucking nice. Anyway. Right, 2 of my companions for the journey so far, Suruz and Mohan. Suruz is the same size as me, which means that leg room is a bit of an issue.
Yes.
Mohan, not so much. So, high altitude pit stop, way up high in the sky. And we are making amazing time. The guy driving is about the size of a postage stamp. The steering wheel looks so big in his hands, but he's on one. He's either feeling his oats or he's always like this because he's driving along ridges with ridiculously precarious drops on both sides on the worst road I've seen since Guinea. And he's driving with the kind of abandon that I would classify as almost Mexican. And I think you can tell I'm enjoying my ass off. I just found myself grinning about 15 minutes in. Really, really fun. And like I say, I think I took a look at the map. I think we're over halfway to Qatari, and it's 20 to 3. We've only been going for 90 minutes. So I really think, cross fingers, that we might be there by 5. Good times. It's rather nice, this bet. I'm in a good place, and I've gone from evergreen trees on Himalayan mountains to palm trees in less than a day.